Now, you're touching on this a lot, but can you break it down and explain the impact of body language in business then?
Well, in business, in fact, in any face-to-face encounter, it's exactly the same percentages, but in business it's critical because in business you've got business, money, profits hanging on the end of whether you get this right or not. Now, we know that 60 to 80% of all impact made between people in a face-to-face encounter in a business transaction, or a personal one as well, but in a business transaction specifically, 60 to 80% of all the impact of the message is done non-verbally. That is, things that don't involve sounds, words, tone of voice. So what you actually said, that is things we can write on a sheet of paper. That's how we define a word. If you can write it down, then it qualifies as a word. So even things like, oh, well, yeah, oh, no, they can be written down. So we classify those as words for the point of this research. But those things only account for between 7 to 10% of the impact. So what you actually said, Jesse, doesn't have that much impact on how the person perceives you. 60 to 80% is the way you look, appear, and behave, and the rest is tone of voice. So it's far more important that you look the right way and present the right way. And think about this, well-versed politicians and CEOs all understand this, and they go to classes specifically to learn how to make a best impression when you're on a big stage in front of a large audience that you want to persuade, or if you're going on television where you want to get people to say yes, vote for you, or go along with what your cause is. And so, and most, as we said before, is done in the first 4 minutes. And so that's the toughest call for most people at any executive level. And a lot of executives, you see this with politicians too, I see this all the time, they think, no, look, I won't bother with learning how to do that. I'll just go ahead and I'll do it and I'll be myself. Now, look, the worst advice you can give some people is just be yourself. Think of some of the people that you know. If you said to them, you go to this encounter, just be yourself, and that's the worst possible thing you could have said to them.
You're not wrong.